Good morning. Kind of again. Well, here I am, Reed, back at Orchestra Farm. Thanks for all the recent subscribers to the channel. That is so great. Really helps me out here. And again, my website is bendingreeds.com. Feel free to go check out everything over there. And I just wanted to give you a quick look. I mowed over here so we can walk. So, the seasons are changing. The kids are entering their school years. Mildly hectic morning at the household because, a lot of moving pieces with the 3 kids going in different programs nowadays. And as the year kind of comes to a close for the growing season, I mean, not exactly super yet, but it's right about there. I'm hearing from different friends that they're like pulling out their cucumbers and stuff like that. I'm hoping to get one last run on mine back at home. Definitely want to get to the greenhouses over here and do a big harvest of tomatoes. And we just had our fall fair weekend, which is a really amazing event out here where all the different, well, not all, but lots of different farms come out and show off their produce or their animals. Still a few blueberries. September. Oh wow, check this out. The water level is actually dropping a little bit. Can you see the huge crack in the soil there? That's neat. Yeah, whoa. That's cool. And, oh yeah, here's the more blueberries. I'm really just taking in everything. Contemplating a bit about projects for the winter. Contemplating how those projects will set up next year. Greenhouse. This is supposed to be all tomatoes, and there's a lot of tomatoes in here, but some of them are ripening. It is a fiasco. And I thought I was going to get another. Okay, there's a few still, but really I just got one nice harvest. I got like 7 pounds. That was actually great. And here's the other tomato greenhouse. Less of a fiasco, but still just a wild mess, really. And if we look over here, the gentleman that owns the place wants to wrap it in, black plastic, but even the black plastic on the edge of the greenhouse is covered in. So, because of how much water's here, my thought is we actually dig in what would amount to like canals. I'm not sure a better word for that, but big trenches that will hold the water and take the soil from those to build up mounds. If you saw my other video, you kind of already heard me mention this. My wife is kind of talking about coming here to do more gardening stuff, and I'm a bit like, I don't know if it's gonna totally work because of how the land functions. It's a bog. And being able to assess those things in life and recognize like what a given environment is and what will or won't work there. Because some things are like, type 1 issues where you're just not going to change that issue. Maybe it's a mountain. Maybe it's a river. Maybe it's a, government bylaw or a zoning issue. These things are really hard to change. The start of the school year. We're not changing these things. You gotta work with them, adapt with them, and make the best out of life. And that's what I'm trying to do here with my channel. So, if you saw my earlier video from today, I think I'm going to actually release them on the same day for fun. And I'm doing that while I'm working out, while I'm making breakfast, while I'm taking care of my chores. And I'm certain that as the year continues, I will have my headspace in the right place to tell you more of my thoughts that are going on. That's the goal. Check me on how I'm doing with that. Let me know. Reed, you're doing no good with it. Or, yeah, you're really able to, essentially multitask all these things. People say you can't multitask, and I'm a bit like, I will find pockets of times within things to make it all happen. So thanks for watching this video. Thanks for checking in with me here today. Really appreciate being with you. And make sure to have too much fun.